And if you guys know me, I absolutely love trades. For the Lakers to get someone like DFS, who I mocked up a trade for, to go to the Lakers, who I have been kind of thinking about someone that could be a good fit for the Lakers in DFS. I absolutely love this trade for the Lakers. I'm going to give this an A. NBA trade season is finally here. We just seen Dennis Schroeder about 2 weeks ago get traded to the Warriors. And today on a Sunday morning, we got a notification that the Lakers have traded for Dorian Finney-Smith. And guys, I like to trade for both these teams. We're going to break it down. I'm going to give you my thoughts, and let's get straight into this video. We will be talking about the Brooklyn Nets side first because I don't really got much to say. Obviously, everyone's here for the Lakers side. But the Nets received D'Angelo Russell, Maxwell Lewis, and 3 second-round picks. And we all knew if the Lakers are going to try and move someone, it was going to be D'Angelo Russell, and they did just that, so I applaud the Lakers for that. D'Angelo Russell is going back to the Brooklyn Nets again for his second stint, if I'm not mistaken. And honestly, I think D'Angelo Russell is going to get bought out. I don't think the Nets want him, especially because they're going to try and tank. We've seen that. They got rid of Dennis Schroeder, and then they got rid of DFS now, so we could expect to see maybe someone like a Cam Johnson go next. But yeah, it seems like D'Angelo Russell will get bought out. If he doesn't get bought out, he's probably just going to ride the bench and not even play that much because they obviously don't want to win games. They're going to go for Cooper Flagg or Ace Bailey or Harper, one of those three guys. But it all makes sense for the Brooklyn Nets to do this, especially getting 3 second-round picks. Maxwell Lewis is a guy out of Pepperdine. He's a rookie. Don't know how much he's going to play with the Brooklyn Nets. Maybe he plays in the G League team. But it makes all the sense to, number one, not only buy out D'Angelo Russell, but to trade DFS, who makes the Brooklyn Nets a lot better when he's on the floor, and he helps them win games. And obviously, if you're tanking, you don't want someone that good, like someone like DFS, to help you win games and put you in a worse draft spot in this year's draft. But it all makes sense, especially the 3 second-round picks. Like I just said, a tanking team, you need draft capital. They're going to be very bad the next 2 to 3 years. So it all makes sense. I think they have a crazy amount of picks for the next 5 to 10 years. And it makes sense for the Brooklyn Nets, like I said, because they're not going to be good for the next 3 to 4 years. But I have to ask this question. We just seen Dennis Schroeder get traded for 2 second-round picks or 3 second-round picks. I forgot what it was. But now we're seeing DFS get traded for 3 second-round picks also. Which leads me to ask, is this the current market that the NBA is in for role players? Are we going to see guys like Dennis Schroeder, DFS? Are we going to see Jonas Valanciunas? Are we going to see Bruce Brown? Are we going to see other guys like role players like that get traded for multiple second-round picks? Is it not going to be any more first-round picks for, obviously, role player type of guys? Is it only going to be for superstars? Because it seems like that's kind of what we're going to. And honestly, I think that's the best way. You know, you don't want to overpay for someone that is just a role player. And if you could get 3 second-round picks, 4 second-round picks, I mean, shoot. We seen Crowder get traded for 5 second-round picks to the Milwaukee Bucks last year. So is this the current market that the NBA is in? Role players go for multiple second-round picks, no more first-round picks. If it's a top role player in the market, are they going to go for 1 first-round pick? It's going to be very interesting because, guys, a team like the Denver Nuggets, who only have, I think, 1 first-round pick and 4 second-round picks, can they make a move that kind of makes the roster better with those 3 second-round picks, not giving up, a valuable first-round pick, the only first-round pick that they have? So it's going to be very interesting pretty soon. But Brooklyn Nets, I give this about a B+, a A. I think they could have gotten at least 1 first-round pick for DFS like I thought they could have gotten for Dennis Schroeder. But with that being said, 3 second-round picks is still very good. D'Angelo Russell, who's probably going to be bought out pretty soon. And, Brooklyn Nets did a good job on this trade, getting draft capital, getting guys that are going to play that much for them now or even in a couple years. But, guys, Brooklyn Nets, I give it a B+ to an A. And obviously, the Lakers get Dorian Finney-Smith, guys, and Shake Milton. And, guys, this is not that bad of a trade. I love this pickup for the Lakers, especially DFS, who's averaging 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's also shooting 43% from behind the arc. And, guys, Dorian Finney-Smith is a very good defender. I was going to call him a stopper. I don't think he's a stopper like these other guys, but he's a very good defender. I think he's going to be the second best defender on this Lakers team because Obviously, Anthony Davis is the best defender. On-ball defender, he's the best one, but overall defender, I think Dorian Finney-Smith is the second best, and that's something that the Lakers needed, right? You look at the Lakers roster, they don't really have big wings like that. They do have Rui Hachimura, who could play defense, but he's not known for his defense. Dorian Finney-Smith is known to be a 3-and-D guy, whether it been with the Brooklyn Nets, whether it been with the Mavs a few years ago. DFS is a very good 3-and-D type of guy, and if you guys see, I don't have the numbers right in front of me, but he's a very good corner 3 shooter, and that's exactly what the Lakers need, especially with this kind of roster with LeBron, Anthony Davis. But DFS is a great pickup for the Lakers. And if I'm not mistaken, DFS has 2 more years on his contract, so it's not like they just paid for a rental. They got him for at least 2 years, which is very good. And we've seen when JJ Redick used to have his podcast, he would talk very good things about DFS. Adding someone like him who's 6'7", 220 pounds, can guard 1 through 4, maybe even 1 through 5 to some of these bigs is just amazing. Easily their best on-ball defender, like I just stated. Guys, 45% shooting right now. Like I said, 43% behind the arc. Guys, I love this for the Lakers. Does it make it? Does this make them a championship contender? Does it move the needle for me? It doesn't move the needle for me, but I like that they're actually making a move to kind of help the later stages of LeBron's career, right? LeBron's about to be 40 tomorrow, right? So you need all the help you can get. They have been playing okay. They're kind of still in the mix for the play-in, stuff like that, for the playoffs. But does it move the needle for me? No, it doesn't move the needle for me. But I like to see them make a move. They haven't made a move for the trade deadline for, I think, at least a year or two, if I'm not mistaken. So getting someone like DFS, who is probably the best 3-and-D guy on the market next to Cam Johnson, and only having to give up D'Angelo Russell, Maxwell Lewis, and 3 second-round picks, not even a first-round pick, I think that's the best thing in this trade for sure. And you get another player in Shake Milton who hasn't been playing that good for the Brooklyn Nets, or didn't play that good for them as of recent time, but we seen that with the 76ers, I believe 2 years ago, he was a decent player. He was off the bench giving you at least 5 to 7 points a game. He's very, I wouldn't say mediocre from 3, but there's just times where he's very good shooting the 3. There's times where he's very bad shooting the 3. He's kind of very up or he's very down. He's kind of like a streaky shooter, I guess you can say. But adding someone like a Shake Milton, I think JJ Redick will give him some minutes. And if he could kind of play like he played with the 76ers 2 to 3 years ago, I think he can, give him something that Gabe Vincent's kind of giving him, right? And I think he is a better defender than Gabe Vincent. So adding someone like Shake Milton also in this package with DFS is, I think, a bonus for the Lakers. And if you guys know me, I absolutely love trades. For the Lakers to get someone like DFS, who I mocked up a trade for, to go to the Lakers, who I have been kind of thinking about someone that could be a good fit for the Lakers in DFS, I absolutely love this trade for the Lakers. I'm going to give this an A. Yeah, guys, you got D'Angelo Russell off the squad. You only gave up 3 second-round picks. You gave up a rookie. But getting someone like DFS, who's under contract for 2 years, who's shooting 49% or 43% from behind the arc, is a very good pickup. Like I said, he's 6'7", could defend 1 through 4, maybe even 1 through 5 sometimes. Guys, this is a great pickup, and I absolutely love it for the Lakers. But guys, let me know what you guys think. Who won this trade? Was it an even trade? Did someone get fleeced? I think this is a pretty even trade overall. I think both teams got exactly what they wanted and exactly what they needed. But guys, let me know what you guys think. But it's been your boy. Peace.